New York City, where tall buildings abound. Getting close to Times Square, about 2 blocks away. Is this Broadway?
Yeah.
Got about 10 degrees warmer as soon as we got over here.
Times Square, New York City.
Where are we at?
That's where we're here, man. Yeah. This little wedge of island is Times Square.
This is Times Square, huh?
Yeah.
Now we made it out to Times Square. Apparently it's this really famous place.
Yeah, there's a dude hanging out there.
Bumblebee!
What time is it?
Everything's going out of business in New York. That's how you get business. $1 water in NYC? Unheard of. Guest of the celebrity Ding Dang Dong Plaza Hotel in New York City. Now entering the Plaza Hotel. Now leaving the Ding Dang Dong. Pretty wild looking hotel. Wow, look at this Apple store. Giving a tech conference over here.
It's on the opposite end of the portrait mode. The number of the car is all on.
They wanted to go periodically donate.
Thank you. Interesting enough, not as many people in the Microsoft store as Apple. Rockefeller Plaza, and they're putting up the Christmas tree. Give it about another couple weeks and that'll be the Christmas tree. Noise. Approaching Central Park from the southern entrance off 6th Ave. Give me an Italian sausage. Which looks a lot like that. Authentic New York City Italian sausage. Take City Park New Orleans to a whole nother level. There's the ice skating rink. Looks like
More of a pond than it is ice skating.
Oh, je l'avais dit.
Somebody's getting married. Almost 100% certain Practical Jokers films along those benches right here. Sure, a lot has been filmed there. So I'm in Central Park right now. Very famous little through street and great spot for people watching. A lot going on. Got a man playing a very specific type of instrument. But really, it's just a beautiful spot. I got little brother over there on the bench. Thank you. What's he got me?
But it's really a nice, a little adventure and just getting out of town.
Park just like keeps evolving. It's so many aspects of Central Park. That's what makes it so unique. Getting closer to the northern section of Central Park. Tends to have a more peaceful feeling up here. Approaching the waterfall. Ah, sweet. Oh, there's just as much diversity in this park as there is in this city. Let it be known that once you get to the middle to northern section of Central Park, it really does become more of a forest.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Instead of a tourist area. And trails that just kind of split off everywhere. Definitely a really neat place if you're looking for a good hike.
I promise you I won't throw it.
It's okay.
There it is. He has it in his hands. And he's coming down with it.
Wow! It's actually his birthday, so this is very appropriate.
I got it.
I'm Ben. What's your name? John. Nice to meet you.
I just did my good deed for the evening. I scaled about 35 feet up into a Norway spruce to get down a Araby boomerang, which is just a fancy frisbee of some sorts. These cats were having trouble getting it out, and they didn't realize that when all else fails, scale. And so yeah. And then they offered me some cake because it was his birthday. All right, over and out. Coming through the tunnel. Hello! Packed into the subway like a sardine.
Tell them, dude, I want a sauce with
Whew. Fresh air feels good. Back up top. Little FDNY. These is little glassed-in boots. I guess they're COVID friendly. Keep you in or keep you out. Alright, so we just found out that out here in New York City, they got this free phone service and like free Wi-Fi. So he's calling
She ain't gonna answer.
his wife to see if she answers. So this little free phone device, Wi-Fi, you can make free calls, free Wi-Fi. Apparently they got some type of maps. check the weather, transit, accessibility, 311. $1 million question. Do they pick up the fruit at a certain time, or is this a 24-hour vendor? Down here on 2nd Ave, about to catch a slice at La Vera. Come highly recommended by our man Sam. Man, look at these slices, incredible. There's a flavor for just about anybody's preference. Oh man, I've never seen anything like this. Honestly, this is out of this world. You did well for us, Sam. So we have a extra bacon, I think chicken. This is a buffalo chicken. And then what was this one? Something yummy. So we have quite a few to select from here.
Yes.
So which neighborhood are we in right now?
We were in Harlem, sorry. I forgot to, yeah.
Harlem area. This is Columbia University.
Nearby. I actually lived 106 that way, rather right. Not poor, but smart kid.
There's no on-campus living, is there? Here?
There's sort of, no, I'll show you. The church we saw?
Yeah.
The one in that.
Oh, really? Okay. I just think of it. One.
Well, it's a few.
Yeah.
It's a row of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sir, do you have a permit? You know.
What's up? Brooklyn is that way. That's New Jersey. So that town is what they call Ed.
That's crazy. Next time you're on this train.
200-ish. It's probably in the 160s.
All right, you'll have to say the name for me one more time.
Washington Square Park.
Washington Square Park.
Yeah.
Into the arches we go. Washington Square Park. If you want to do a skate video, here's a place to shoot it.
And they're all senior makers.
Lobbying for jobs. Occupy Wall Street. Really.
And they did. They did.
This is Trinity Church, the oldest church in America. Probably about 7 or 8 stories tall. So we just got to Wall Street, about 1 a.m. Sunday, November 13th-ish. And literally a big wall. When you look up at those buildings like that, and you see this, when you look up and you see the scale on either side, and how close they are.
Buildings are 1,700 buildings, in case you want.
Your stock exchange.
Yeah.
Stock exchange.
Like all sorts of old architecture in this part of town.
This is the front of the New York Stock Exchange. In the front face of this building. This is just so enormous. It's hard to really capture. So as the legend has it, this bull was dropped off in front of the New York Stock Exchange years ago, and it was moved here as a permanent relocation grounds. So we're walking up to the One World Trade Center that replaced the original Twin Towers. It's pretty hard to fathom the size of the One World Trade Center, but when you start looking up, it really does get lost in the clouds. New York City Public Library. turning into a museum. Ball drops from right up here. The real DeLorean. Nighttime at Times Square. It's about 2:30 in the morning, and still got this many people out. I don't know how to describe how bright it is out here right now, but at 2:30 in the morning, I feel like it could be 6 p.m. It's just so crazy busy still for...
That is New York for you.
That's it. We've now seen the definition of the city that never sleeps. Alright, we just got back to the Airbnb. It's been a long night. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow, but it is, let's see, 3:36 a.m. Eastern Time, New York. We have just been touring around. Just saw so much. It's incredible. Really took part in being in the city that never sleeps tonight. So, chat with you in the morning. Well, good morning. A nice morning it is indeed with the Seizelife channel. My brother and I were up to about 4 a.m. last night with our Airbnb host. He showed us as much as New York City as I think that you can cram in one night. From historical buildings to Wall Street to areas of Central Park and different neighborhoods of New York that are well known. We just had a blast. There was so much footage that we were able to capture. And it was a really exciting night. For only spending 36 hours in New York City, it was a true blessing to have him bring us around like he did and just give us an authentic experience from someone who's lived here for the past 10, 12 years. Paying the price a little bit this morning because I don't stay up that late. Pretty tired, but it was definitely worth it. They're so culturally rich. I hear more foreign languages spoken on the street than I do English in a lot of areas. And I just think that that diversity is incredible, and not having grown up around diversity like that, it makes you want to experience it more from the aspect of there's so much more to explore with people and relationships and backgrounds and upbringings. And to have that here as first nature, I think it really just strengthens the unity of what a city like this stands for and why people are here. But this city, I can see the draw. I can see the allure of why people come here. A lifetime wouldn't be for me, but certainly an extended time. Hope that everyone has enjoyed a quick recap. You'll see it a lot more in the footage, or you have seen it. And we'll figure out what we're going to do for the next half a day before we head back to New Orleans. Catch up with y'all soon. Have a great day. Alright, we finally made it back to New Orleans. It's about 11:30 Sunday evening. It's been an amazing trip. So much to sit and reflect on. Most of that will come through this video when I go back to look at it. Peace. Keep on seizing, baby. Later. Adios.